It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Second and 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. But I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On comes the Chiefs punter. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
70.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 Tiger, 9 Cowboy 80.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Their own 9-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
57. Right. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
43.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Color. 43. 42. Hey, 57 color. Where's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Punt to to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's the punter now. And John's to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Come on, 70, Timberwolves. Rick the Eagles, Rick the Eagles.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
19, 70. Grab ball 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Titans.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On the ground is Pollard, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
It's a gain of 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action. Ward. pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Okay, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Not saying 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 45 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
Yellow. Easy. Go on. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
I don't need to.
Mahomes now on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
15. Hey, ribble it. I don't need to. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rolling right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Got it. Ready?
On first down, Ward. Throw, left side, taken in by Eilmanis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Let's go.
Quick throw to Raphael, and that's caught by Eilmanis. And the whistle wrestle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Good for a Titans first down. A gain of 7. First down, Tennessee.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. This one brought in by Iomatter. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run here with Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Come on. Hey. Franco 80.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jim DeCash. Touchdown Titans.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Now it's Johnson. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4.
Hey, 57.
To throw is Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man right side is Kelsey. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to tuck it and go. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck but he's got the first down.
14 yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. Luke Tranquil up to make the tackle.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Throwing, Ward.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
47-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Press on 80.
Throwing is Ward. Forced out left. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
18 cards, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's done his man. Complete to Iomanner. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
Ward to throw again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion, Okonkwo. Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Scoop.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
70 Timberwolves.
They snap it to Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Chiefs are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Yellow. I call us all. I'm going at 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Simmons on the stop.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 50. Let's go on. 15. Let's on it.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, steady.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 59 yards.
First and goal, Tennessee.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Alec Eilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, 57.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Throwing now, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd and 11.
43! 43! Yellow! I ripple it!
Mahomes back. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
I ripple it! 15!
Now Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13
A pickup there of 13. First down, KC.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10.
Yellow!
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow!
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Yellow! Yellow!
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Wait! Go on, Eddie! Yellow! Easy!
Here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Yellow!
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Man in motion, heading left. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Exiting the pocket right, taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Slot man in motion right. Shotgun snap for Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready. Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Here we go. 7 guys, back to 60, back to 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
15. What? Hey, Ripley. Collect. 15. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. If there's a defensive score, it's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. This is taken in at the goal line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Drop on quick. 70 Timberwolves.
Running here, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Escaping. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 even. 60 even. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Back to throw is Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. You can bet if this game ends now.
And he's into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown KC. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.